Damn! What the fuck?
We found the thing the dice like you rolling perception on.
You know, ever since that weird out-of-body in the middle of the ocean, Samson's been pretty good at these.
No, he's been good at them since he turned into a cat.
No,
that's not necessarily not true. Maybe Samson should just stay at Tabaxi. He'll be good at Oh god, Tabaxis are just good at perception! Woo!
I mean, I think that is, like, canonically true.
Being able to see in the dark is really helping.
Oh.
How? I don't know, but it works.
So, Samson's looking around, and he just manages to notice one table where this fairly tall, attractive guy is just sitting there, and he's just giving a slight smile at Samson, and he just raises his glass up a little, and then sets it back down.
Even strangers think he's gay, huh? It's the tassels.
Samson will raise his glass over to him, turn back, and then be like, wait, is this what they were talking about? Put in his head. Wait a minute. Oh shit. They do have proficiency in perception.
Yes! They are canonically because they used more of their senses. They see and they smell and they hear and they etc.
I mean, yeah, me too. What's your point?
Yeah, but they do it more.
They're gonna say, yeah, but they do it better.
Also,
that'd be true.
Humans have terrible senses of smell compared to like cats and dogs.
Yeah, and I have a terrible sense of smell compared to people. So like,
anyway, what's Nim doing?
Enjoying her juice.
You would be.
Yeah. It's very fruity.
I almost said, hey, Sam.
Oh.
Anyway, has Nim or Kiala finished their drinks yet? Or Samson?
Probably. I mean, Kiala had water and probably just downed it.
I mean, I feel like his gifted drink was a lot smaller in portion than the one he ordered originally. So he probably finished that one off first.
Yeah, the one you ordered originally would have been like in a rocks glass, but it still would have been filled 3/4 of the way.
Well, yeah, but like it's a cocktail that mixed that's like part juice cocktail, part cocktail.
Yeah.
So I'd assume there's a bit more to it than like just a martini.
Yeah. It's fair enough. So the bartender, Nim's still got her drink, right? You said.
No, she'd probably be finishing it up by now.
Fair enough. Bartender comes up, he's like, "Can I get you lovely ladies another round?"
Do you think Samson's a lady?
No, he was talking specifically to you, because Samson's still got a drink in front of him.
I just realized Glatenian probably charges for water.
But why?
I was actually thinking that when she ordered water. I was like, if this comes out on the bill...
Because it's Glatenian.
It's Glatenian water. It came from the springs of Katma. Oh boy.
Wunderbar!
Alright, guys, we're drinking and dashing. Let's go. We can be fugitives. None of us are ourselves.
But also, we still need to pick up our stuff.
Yeah, word doesn't travel that fast.
Yes, it does.
I feel like we shouldn't test it. Find out when we break the law for real. Yeah, but then we'll get a second round.
Yeah. So he'll whip you up another one of the same thing you were drinking. Does Yala get another water?
Unbeknownst of the charge.
She'll ask for like just like a small amount of some equivalent of scotch. Like, you know, where it's just like a little pour in an oversized glass.
Yeah.
Fill up this the red Solo cup with a shot in it.
No, like a glass. You know, when like the mafia goes and orders like a scotch from the bar and it's like 80% ice.
Oh, I know what
Scotch
you're
on the
talking about.
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, scotch on the rocks.
Can I get my rocks on the scotch, please?
Yella takes the ice cube out. Crunch. Ah, just like home.
Flavor.
So Shala
Can I
basically
get a
orders.
scotch on the rocks? Hold the scotch.
So Shala basically orders a shot of scotch, right?
I'm just imagining her getting the scotch on the rocks and taking like a spoon and eating it like a soup. Crump. Crump.
We
Do you
didn't
order
do a
it?
drinking
Do you
contest.
order it on the rocks, or is that all just for jokes and giggles?
She'll order it on the rocks. I don't know if that's necessarily the equivalent terminology, but
I mean, all the rocks are frozen in Katma, so it makes sense.
yeah.
So the night begins! As he gives you a gentle smile and walks over to where the scotch is.
It's like 3
Hey,
o'clock in
Gala.
the afternoon.
Lay
Huh?
Lay. Why are you ordering your drink with rocks in it?
It's ice.
What's ice?
Huh?
You know what ice is, right? You know the
You're
thing.
literally wearing an ice stone, you
Yeah.
dumb.
Also, Nim's made it snow before. You saw
Yeah,
it.
but he doesn't know that snow and ice are the same thing.
Samson's gonna have a bad time in Yellow's clan because they have like 20 words for snow. And he's gonna have to ask what every single one of them is.
Anyway, bartender quickly comes back after about a few seconds, and he places an ice stone shot glass filled with scotch in front of Hyala. Like, Hyala int. There we go.
You should challenge someone to a drinking contest and have Nim do it because you can't get drunk.
I don't think. I mean, I don't know about Samson, but Yella doesn't remember that that's a thing.
Samson remembers being a little jealous.
Of Yala?
Of not getting drunk.
But we
It's
should
not the
do
whole
it.
reason you drink.
Yeah.
He also likes the flavor.
Sure.
I don't know who to challenge someone to a drinking contest. Also, I don't think any of these guys would accept a drinking contest.
As he places the shot in front of Hyala, you notice he also has another glass with him. And he slides it once more in front of Samson. Table 18 sends their regards.
Ooh. How big is it compared to either drink?
This one is also in a rocks glass, but the liquid inside is dark, and the cubes in it are of bright crimson.
What's it smell like?
Does it pass the vibe check?
It smells. It smells not as pungent, but it's got like a campfirey air to it, like a smoky quality.
Samson's gonna give a little mlem.
What a cat! You take a little blem. It's
Blem.
very spirit forward. Ah, God, you wouldn't know really what I'm talking about. I gotta try to describe it more. So it has that
Boozy.
Yes, it has that forward, like, alcohol vapory kind of texture. Texture? Flavor?
You choke when you drink it.
No, it's not that pungent where it's like you just stuffed your nose into a bottle of isopropyl alcohol and just huff the damn thing. But, you know, it's very vapor forward, and it's got those smoky notes. It really kind of makes you feel like you're sitting by a campfire, and it's got like that campy smell.
I think I like this one.
As long as you don't drink too many.
Yeah, and
That should be fine. How many do you think I'm gonna get anyway?
Yeah, and
7 more arrive.
Yeah, as he mlems the ice cube, you get very, like, cinnamony, fiery kind of spices. Not fiery like peppers, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There. Man, I feel like I'm really rocking it on these descriptions tonight.
Pouring out for the homies that aren't getting drinks. Am I gonna repeatedly make that joke? Yes, I am.
Hey, do it till it stops being funny. And if you do it again, you're out of here.
I don't have any more soda.
Fair enough. Alright, Samson, and just... I guess if it's a shot, he's just gonna down it.
Oh, it's a rocks glass. Yala's got the shot.
Oh! Yeah, then he'll take a...
Yeah, she
He'll
literally
take
has
a
a
sip.
shot on the rocks. The glass itself is just chiseled and polished ice stone.
Effective, but different.
Yes, it is super cold whenever Hyala decides to drink it. Like, near it should be frozen.
Yes. Probably pretty normal.
Also mlem.
Yeah, alcohol
just
can get to
imagine-
lower temperatures than water.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's why kids in Katma probably start drinking really early because it's just easier to drink alcohol than water for parts of the year.
Just imagining Tabaxi Samson sitting there, head in the glass, just going, yeah.
No, that was just for the first taste.
Because it'd be super creepy to keep doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if he kept doing that, Hyala would tell him to cut it the hell out.
You're being
Listen, he
racist.
might be stupid, but at least he has
He's
tact.
not dumb.
Yeah.
How's that tail going?
I'm just gonna kill someone with it.
Yeah. Is currently strangling someone right now.
No, I just imagine it's waving, and then just starts waving faster and faster, and then just decapitates someone.
There's just a wind blowing Yala's hair away from Samson.
No,
The
Hyala
his
is...
tail is doing curls.
Aww.
No, I mean like it's actually just curling away. It's like I'm pumping iron.
As Hyala gets further and further through her drink, she gets slowly and probably only slightly perceptibly more and more agitated.
Because you're not getting drinks?
There's several reasons.
Is the bartender still nearby?
Yeah, he's running back and forth.
Next time he walks by, Samantha will go, "Do you happen to know where we can grab a map of the city?"
Ah, out of town, I see. Actually, yes. I make sure to stock plenty of maps of the city when the festival's arriving. It helps everyone if people know where to go buy things, especially during festival time, isn't that? Yeah, that's the end of the story.
I love Spearmint Harry here.
Spearmint Harry?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that name from?
You know, he's like the long lost brother of Peppermint Larry. Spearmint Harry.
Except, man, I kind of wish I could do a Peppermint Larry voice, though.
I missed that show some.
I appreciate aspects of that show, but I can genuinely say I really did not like it. I still kind of don't. I don't hate it, but it wasn't something I really enjoyed watching. I liked Knuckles, I liked Dr. Barber, I liked Peppermint Larry, except whenever his wife was involved, because then I absolutely hated him.
Yeah. See,
And the rest of the
show
characters, I hated.
was-
I did not like the art style, and the theme of the thing was just dumb. But, yeah.
Every aspect you hated, I fucking adored because that show was so much. It was so much concentrated awful that still managed to be fun.
Yeah. I mean, I fully recognize why people like that, and believe me, I do like cringe, but I felt myself being more cringe than most of the episode, and not ever relaxed. Like, I was just unnerved by the things I was seeing, and I couldn't enjoy it.
Oh yeah, it was hella unnerving. Goated.
I like little concentrated doses of cringe, but that show thrived on it.
Yeah,
Which I respect! I fully don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't, like, not understand why people like it.
No. That
just
that
wasn't
show
for me.
is either the type of thing you can binge or you need like a little bit at a time. There is no in between.
Yeah, and it certainly didn't help that it was marathoning when I was, like, coming home from school. So a lot of the time, if Scooby-Doo wasn't dominating Cartoon Network, it was like that, and it was just like, I don't want to watch this. But yeah, anyway, getting back to task. Nim asked him for a map. He says yes. He will go over a few steps, reach under the counter, and take a nice, well-printed, good stock parchment trifold map of Rheindorf, and he will hand it to Nim.
Then we'll look over it as if she hasn't seen a town map before. Well, this town map specifically. I also get the distinct feeling this is too nice a map to just be free.
You could ask.
Or I could not.
Maybe it's just included with the drinks.
Yeah. And
Maybe
then
you
we'll
should
spend
ask.
her time looking at this map, deciding what she's going to focus on.
Yeah, while
Oh,
you're,
can I say that?
while you're looking at it, he will just go back to working.
And then we'll, you know that thing when someone's not done looking at it, but they also want the other person to see, so they lean over?
Yeah.
You just lean
Then we'll do
across Kiala and over to Samson.
I just kind of assume that Nim always sits in the middle.
Does she?
I assumed Samson was in the middle.
I
Really?
assumed Kiala was in the middle, and that Samson was to her
I
right.
think we're
and
all
Nim was to
showing
her
a
left.
bias here.
Well, you know
'cause-
what I think it is? I think it is because Kiala's token was first, so I kept thinking center on
Center.
Kiala for, like, scenes and stuff. And I think that kind of just transferred over to you entering the bar, because it just was easier, but it can be whatever the hell you guys agree it should be.
We all play musical chairs and we change the person sitting in the middle every 4 minutes.
Nim just likes to not be on the outside, so.
But does Sam like not being on the outside? Oh, decisions.
But like, she's still Nim on the inside, so that doesn't.
Yeah, but Nim commits to the bit.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Where's my coin flipping coin? There it is.
I love how
Ma-
we just...
Make sure that coin's balanced.
It is a Princess Peach coin, so I doubt it.
Damn.
A weighted coin flipping coin.
No,
Atlas.
Nim would not care enough, so Nim might, Samantha can sit on the
Samantha sits on the outside. Alright, then who is in the middle? Since now it apparently becomes relevant.
Who do you think would be in the middle? Jade?
Jade cannot come to the phone right now.
Alright,
Saying
well,
nothing. Try again.
well, there's the answer.
It's Samson.
Sorry, I'm making food.
Alright, well, you make food on the side.
So Samson's
Fine.
in the middle,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say Hyala's to her left since the coin decided that Nim wasn't changing positions and therefore probably should just stay where she was imagineered.
Alright.
So it goes Nim, Samson, Hyala.
Yeah.
Left to right.
Yeah.
Which still puts Samson next to Nim, therefore Nim can lean over to Samson and show him the map.
Yeah.
Go on, what were you saying?
Nim shows, Samantha shows him the map.
Sam, Nim,
What were you looking for there?
Samson's, so I take it the map is basically the same one that we have access to?
Yeah, the map doesn't change. The map
Well, I
of
mean, like, that it's like 1 for 1.
Yeah, the map of Rheindorf is always printed the same. Glatenian standard.
Ah, okay. Well, point here. Probably. About. Moon. That's.
Moon what?
Huh?
Moon what?
Oh. Moon Harbor?
Do you need something from there?
No. What normally goes by there?
It's a harbor.
I was half expecting you to ask me what does go on there, but I like that answer more. It's a harbor.
It's a harbor! It's self-explanatory.
Not to a person
Okay.
who doesn't know what the fuck water is.
Follow-up question. What's a harbor?
Follow-up answer. You're stupid, I'm kidding.
Everyone always asks what's a harbor, and no one ever asks how's the harbor.
Correct.
Nim will give Samson the basic of a harbor rope.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
so you're
makes
gonna
sense.
find people with a lot of, like, shipping experience, or just, like, kind of merchants there, and business owners getting their merchandising and whatnot sent or received.
Simpson's gonna think, you know, that makes sense to have a black market around there then.
Did you say Nim?
No. He was saying that in his head.
Ah,
His head, which is totally capable of thinking.
I can still read your mind, I just won't.
Because I told you not to.
And I'm apparently nice.
I mean, Nim is. What about Samantha?
You know what? Give me a sec. Do I coin flipping coin? I cast Detect Thought. Base
Oh,
level.
so there's another check against that, right? Because you're just reading like the base
Surface level.
surface
Yeah,
level
hold on.
thoughts.
So,
It's been a minute. Let me find where it is.
Well, in a bar like this, you can probably detect a lot of thoughts.
Half of them are rated.
what I wouldn't do to that body.
I don't need to know. Yeah, so, I'm not probing deeper, and I just realized this is spelled wrong. But whatever. But yeah, Samantha will cast detect whatever the spell says. I can't talk. What are you thinking about, Jay?
So you're going to, basically it'll be a combination, like it'll be like a cycle of 3 different things. It'll be, I wonder if we're close to getting those things we ordered done. Man, these drinks are really good here. And then he'll think, oh, the thieves' cant has been pointing to the black market being in something with a moon, probably Moon Harbor.
There's a moon in the sky. It's called the moon. And everybody is there. Clearly.
Everybody, well, no, dummy.
Saturn!
They can't be on the moon. The only thing that's there is cheese.
Venus!
Nim will ask, did you find what you were looking for on the map?
I think so.
That spark any thoughts? Or are you still gonna loop on those 3?
Pretty much those 3.
And then I'm gonna jump to the bartender. What are his surface thoughts?
Give me a second. Work's bugging me.
Oof.
That mood. Man, those drinks are good.
Yeah, they're just debating on doing something, and I'm trying to direct them to make sure they're consistent with it so that they don't mess anything up. But at the same time, before anybody starts saying, well, why don't you help us? I'm telling them I'm in the middle of something important so that they stop bugging me. Which I shouldn't say bugging, that's me speaking harshly like I tend to do. But, you know, we're prepping something for the admin team, so I want to make sure it's right and not fucked up before they get too set in stone with it and have to redo the work, which nobody likes to do, and rightfully so. Who likes to redo something they worked on? What was the question? You asked or said something to me.
She's going to read the mind of the bartender.
Yeah,
If
what are
you're
his
jumping off of
surface
Samson's
thoughts?
surface thoughts?
Boy, oh boy, I do love this festival. Good money, great profits, and most importantly, I get to do what I love. I love drinks.
Damn, call me out, why don't you?
Nim internally makes a face, but not externally. And she'll give a. Is there any interesting-looking characters at this bar?
Right next to you is a tabaxi.
That Nim doesn't.
Roll perception. There's a few, but interesting as in, you know, they look attractive and well put together, but I wouldn't say, you know, somebody's looking mischievous or like they shouldn't be there. It doesn't look like they would be rich or something, you know.
This is the only time I think I've asked if there's no attractive people in a bar.
True.
Praxis would never. Anyway. Yeah, I'll cut off the tech thoughts since there's no interesting people.
Yeah, there's nobody looking.
Man, way to judge the books by their cover.
Yeah, it's almost like Nim doesn't need to know into the heads of rich people.
Apparently the bot just died, so continue doing as you do. I am going to get Watch Together up. So what goes on?
Nim decides they're not that interesting. And then we'll ask Simpson if he's done looking at the map.
You already asked that.
No, I asked if you found what you were looking for.
Yeah, I think I'm good. And then he'll go back to finish up his drink.
Good
talk.
How much time has passed?
I would say about a half hour.
Did we ever figure out when we need to leave the bar?
If it's been 3.5 hours since we got here, I think we're still good for another half hour based for the stuff we ordered.
Yeah, you gotta be able to get there, do that, and then get to the teleportation circle, which, you know, let's say you're about, wait, no, that's the measuring, yeah, no, about here, which is around where I think the blacksmith would be. In that circle, it says 3 miles, so that's an hour. If you were to run all the way there, dash style, that would be a half hour. So you need like a half hour minimum to physically like walk or run there. You could dimension door there, but you know, flagrant use of magic in the city might not be the greatest idea, but you might be able to get away with it.
What do they do? Catch us?
Yeah, Dimension Door is instant.
Dimension Door is instant, but don't forget, you know, City has one of the greatest magical academies in the northern quarter in it. People know how to use magic, and you can certainly catch people.
Man, what a bunch of weirdos. Who would go to school to learn magic?
Yeah, what a freak. Who would go to school
Right?
on purpose?
There we go. I think that's more appropriate level. Hope that wasn't too loud in the recording. Oh yeah, did I post the thing?
Nope.
I doubt it, but it's fine.
I have a copy.
Yay. For me.
Yeah, I don't know why the bot died, so we're switching to the alternate.
So do you guys want to take a not rushed jaunt to the places, or chill here longer?
Let me finish up with my drinks.
I'd ask Kala if she also wants anything else, but I know you're making food, Jade.
Good talk.
Fantastic. Man, Yellow really likes those drinks.
I know.
Should we get her a scotch to go?
Maybe two.
No, we don't need her throwing the glass. Yes, Jade?
What?
Oh, and you just popped in. I thought you had something to say.
Oh, no, I just finished eating.
Was it good?
Yummy?
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
She hated it.
No, it just wasn't particularly exciting.
What was it?
A Hot Pocket.
Yummy.
What
Rebel said
flavor?
pizza, and it made me want pizza, and this is the closest thing I had to pizza.
That's fair.
Hot Pocket!
Wait, hold on a second. Rebel, what color are Samson's eyes?
Blue?
All of us have a different shade of blue eyes.
Woo!
No, blue.
Woo!
Saturn!
Atmosphere!
Venus! Saturn.
Yeah, but does Yellow want anything else before we head off?
She'll get another drink. Since she's in a weird mood. But wait, does Nyamantha state that we're leaving soon?
Oh, yeah, I was like, well, if we don't want to, like, rush, shouldn't we, like, head off now so we can leisurely walk back?
I suppose that's a good idea.
So so you know how, like, when two people on either side of you are, talking, you kind of, like, turn your head to see the conversation?
What, does Samson do that SpongeBob meme where you look in both directions?
No. I was going to say, Samson will look at both of them, and I wanted to see if I could, I wanted to see if Samson could see that Hyala seems to be, like, upsetty. Or perturbed.
Using your special perception against me, I see.
Ha ha! Can I get that, yo, dog, can I get that, tabaxi? The tabaxi site?
I mean...
No, I'm memeing. Because you already said that we don't.
Yeah.
I was just making a fool of myself.
Whoa, Hillary!
You did.
That was
You flipped the coin when we first got here, because that was one of the first questions I had.
But also, I think it'd be funny if I could at least lose dark vision and Hyala could freak out.
Yeah.
Because that's like a physically based thing.
Well,
Like, my eyes are physically different organs than they were
As opposed to just, like, a racial thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if the coins
My eyes are no longer special.
And
I have
I
no
can't look at
special
my
eyes.
special eyes.
And I appreciate the honesty. Because I might have genuinely went in the other direction.
Listen, I am here for fun.
And what?
This is low stakes gambling, not high stakes gambling.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought you were about to say, I'm here for fun, not to cheat, and I was about to be like, hold the fuck up.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
You're the cheater of our trifecta.
I do like breaking rules. But anywhooms,
You like to cheat on everything except people. Which is why I like you as a person.
yay. What would it be to look at Hyala?
Well, it would require 2 eyes, or at least
I have
1
them.
eye, or the ability to have blind sight, which,
There
you
is
know.
no eye in perception.
But if you're trying to
nice
gauge,
perception.
if you're trying to gauge Shallow's emotion, wouldn't it be insight?
Yes. Would.
Can I also make an
I
insight
am
check?
learning! DM
I try to think you're emotionally good at things.
And this is where he fucks up.
Hey, homie, you wanna give that advantage?
No, cause it's funny to
Not
think.
you.
Oh, I thought you said, "Hey DM."
No, I said,
And
hey,
said,
homie.
And I'm the homie.
But would Nim even realize what Samson's trying to do? That's the question.
She was creeping on his brain a second ago.
Yeah.
But she stopped the spell.
'Tis true.
Don't give him advantage. Give me advantage.
It's funny
You
when
can
Rebel
find
doesn't
a
know
decent
things.
reason.
Nim actually. But wait, hold on. Nim actually gets to be here for an emotional thing then.
But she still needs a valid reason to know why.
An
what
emotional
she's
thing is
supposed
not
to
going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah.
True.
Not if we're about to leave the bar, at least.
Well, if Samson didn't do it, I was gonna do it, and I think he could do it, so I'll help. Samson, check on Yala.
I retroactively listened to some.
I mean, Jay, I forgot to say it. Jay, check on Yala.
Leah.
No one's been going by this whole time, you know what I mean? I don't have to correct
Well,
it.
yeah, because I haven't been
It's
called.
actually super funny if
okay.
in character we just keep screwing it. We're just like,
one,
Nim, I mean
I
Samantha,
expect
and nobody
Samson
cares.
to do that.
Oh, I
because
bet.
it's Samson.
Full
Kella would do
disclosure,
it
I've
too.
been taking note of every time you've done it in character.
Yeah.
I will say that Nim would say it properly, because she's done this several times. Her player is just a dumbass, so...
Yeah, no. Samson has definitely messed it up and tried to catch himself.
Yes.
With, like,
I don't know how much Kella's been using names.
hi Leah.
Hi, Leah.
Hey, Yella. I mean, hi, Leah.
In any event.
Cowboy.
Okay, Samson gets the 19. Samantha tells Jay to check on Leah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what does Jay see, Leah?
JC and the boys.
Or Shenny, I guess.
JC
JC
Shenny!
When we go
That's so
toy
good.
shopping, can that be a store?
JC Shenny.
I think make it. See, it's like those jokes in Shrek 2 where they have all the stores that make fun of real stores.
Yeah.
Those are one of my favorite jokes in D&D.
It's fun.
It is fun. I'll still never get over Marshall's.
Bards and nobles, as in the rich people.
They would be the one to own books.
Okay, what does Samson get as he's inciting Kiala? What does he see?
Her legs kind of shaking, like she's tapping her foot on the like bar stool footrest thingy.
Not a single one of these basic mofos have bought me a drink.
Yeah, she's got like her cheek in her hand, and just generally has more a facial expression of annoyance than you've probably ever seen on her before, given that
I
she's
can
been a cat
understand
up
your
until
face
now.
now.
Yeah.
Your face has a tell now?
This
Yeah.
poor baby was expecting to get a hit on it. It hasn't happened yet. Oh, my heart's breaking. Especially since she's really cute in human form. Not that she's not cute in the other form, but the
Yeah, no, like above game, I don't totally buy that this place that is has almost no tabaxi. There would be more people interested in a tabaxi than an attractive human girl, but that's
Yeah, no.
personal.
Leah is very cute, like pretty. Sam is also cute in her own regard. Totally not saying that because I have a bias. Samson shouldn't be the only one getting drinks. We definitely upped the attractive factor when we walked in.
This place
Yeah.
was full of ogos and gremlins before
They
we
are
got here.
fact not.
We walked in the place that had no taste.
But yeah, no, she has
Shallow's
other
perception
issues.
showed the opposite. But yeah, no, there are other issues. Go on.
I'm not gonna say what they are.
Damn!
I'm just saying
Hey.
she's agitated.
Hey, Lee, are you okay?
She seems to like not respond for a minute, like she's deep in thought. Just like staring forward with a grumpy face.
Was it your drink?
Huh? What?
Oh,
Sorry.
you seem to be, and then he's gonna just sort of like circle around his face. This is my.
You seem to be a little fuzzy.
She raises an eyebrow and he's just like, what?
That right there. You're a.
Emoting.
I can see that you're not feeling too hot. It's showing on your face.
Your opinions are showing.
Just, I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, so I said that above you.
You sure?
Of course, why wouldn't I be? And then she like abruptly stands up. Is like, we're in a hurry to get to the next place, right? Let's go.
I'll cover the tab. You guys go talk outside.
Okay.
And then we'll cover the tab. Give me an arbitrary amount.
I have been calculating it. Give me a few seconds. So
It costs
Two
a few
platinum.
seconds.
you call the bartender over, and it comes to
Oh my gosh.
28 shekels.
Glatenia would be the kind of place where you can like use your own life as currency.
It's like that one
I
shitty movie.
Yeah.
God, that movie sucked.
Use what
Never
as
saw it,
currency?
I agree.
Your own life.
Oh.
Or someone else's.
It is 28 shekels, though.
Alright, give me 1 sec to do math. And then we'll pay the tab.
Yeah, Nim had the most expensive drink.
Yeah, I bet she did. Nim didn't even look at the price tag.
Y'all
Was
just
there a
ordered
price
bottom
tag?
shelf scotch.
Fun fact, the water was only $1.
Only a
How
shekel.
much is $1?
A shekel.
Okay.
Alright, then we'll meet up after a moment.
And the map
You
was free.
They do
Yay.
care.
So you
Yeah.
all meet up and leave the tavern?
You seem to be in quite a hurry. Excited for that new quiver thingy?
And she pauses and in the most obviously lying voice says, yes.
Nim will walk in, so did Kiala tell her what was wrong? Or is she still lying about it?
I think she's still lying about it.
I imagine you accidentally lean over to Kiala. It'd be funny. But I don't think that happened.
I wanna say something, but it'd be so fucked up.
Oh dear.
I don't
Sounds
think
like
it's
you should
worth
say it.
I don't know if it's worth the whisk.
Worth the whisk?
What
the
the
whisk?
whisk?
Yeah,
Oh,
Worth
yeah.
the whisk? The whisk? Worth the whisker?
Is it something you don't want to talk about, Kiala?
There's nothing to talk about.
I'm so tempted to give you a fake towel. Be like, but your eyebrows wiggling in a really weird way.
No, Hyala's just like, you can hear it in her voice. She's not the best liar.
But your ears are doing that thing. And then Hyala puts her hands on her
Reaches up to the top of her head.
Reaches to the top of her head, and then she just pats around a bit and looks a bit scared that she slides her hand down to the side of her head. And she's like, oh,
I was gonna say that Samson's able to pick up on it because, like, her tail's twitching, and she had told him specifically that tail twitching was a thing, and then I was like, wait, she doesn't have one of those.
Her tailbone is twitching. Ew, ah, no, back, that
I'm
image.
having lower back spasms.
My sciatica's acting up!
I'm just imagining like a little meat finger sticking out of her lower back and just wiggling in its
She just go buy one of those, like, fake tails that scene kids wear.
Can I try to do an insighty check to see if I can pinpoint what's wrong with the Hyala?
Bro, just read her mind!
That's not gonna
I
be
don't have any spell slots, okay?
I thought you cast it, like...
No, that was an
For
innate
free.
cast because you get one freebie a day.
Then cast it with the spell slot. How are you
don't have
out of
spell
level 1
slots
spell
for it.
slots?
No, okay, listen. If I change Dimension Door to anything else and use it, if we have to Dimension Door, we cannot, because I still need to cast Teleport back. I am out.
She has a point.
Out!
Can't
Yeah,
you
no,
just
look.
use sorcery points to make spell slots?
That's the only reason I can cast Dimension Door, because I literally cast in everything else in case we needed to use it again. I'm out of everything except those 2 spells. And one of them we need, so I can't cash it in. And if we need the other one and I use it, we just can't use it.
I'm not following what you did, but I don't think it's that important.
Name is basically
You
out
dumped your
of
kit
anything.
for something.
Yeah, name is basically out of anything that isn't Dimension
Going back.
Door, adjacent, or teleportation circle.
Yeah.
Just upcast Detect Thoughts for him.
Girl, shut the fuck up. I say in jest. I can't, though. What would upcasting... Can you even upcast Detect Thoughts?
You can upcast any spell.
I
Does
thought
it
it had
do
to have, like,
anything? Not always. But Warlock would be fucking useless if you couldn't upcast spells.
So anyway, you
Insight.
can roll an insight to Tiala.
I'm going to tell you her exact thoughts.
Won't tell you
She's
her
still
exact.
agitated.
Yeah. There you go. Jade
And
gives
she
you-
doesn't like this line of questioning.
Can we tell she doesn't like this line of questioning?
By the fact that she's agitated, possibly.
I'll fix my spells in a minute. They're actually now all wonky. Then we'll go, well, I guess it doesn't very... Bleh. Well, for now, we can just get our stuff. Maybe
Oh.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
press-
40 minutes to get back to that area.
No, we don't want to force you, but we're just worried for you, is all.
There's
So,
nothing to be worried about.
have you seen what happens to us?
Wait, before we
Looks
get
like
too
it's
far, I
happening
thought we
now.
still had, like, about 30 minutes and a full hour left, not 40
What-
minutes.
No, it's gonna take 40 minutes for you to get back there. You have an hour and a half left.
Oh, okay.
Then
sorry,
it's
sorry.
10 minutes from the Arcanists to the blacksmith. So that'd bring 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's an
An
hour
hour.
through the park. Or half an hour if you dash.
Alright. Sorry, had to clarify. Continue.
Yeah, so that's
Hmm.
yeah, that's fine. You're very much in the general vicinity. Your icon's hovering like over the blacksmith, but you'd go to the quiver shop first, I suspect, because otherwise you're.
No, that would be at the armorist. Armorer.
No, the quiver was at the Arcanists.
Yeah, but he gave us, like, he gave us 2.5 hours, half an hour after we ordered the 3-hour armor.
So we can go to either. They'd
Yeah,
both
we can
be...
go to either.
Yeah, you
I feel
could
like
go
going
to
to the
either.
farthest one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that was what up
Arcanist,
here.
Which, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
The Archimist Society.
We live in one of those.
We live in a society.
No, right now we're living in an economy.
So you go back to the Arcanist?
Yeah.
Did you pay for the quiver already? Yeah, you did.
Yes, the only thing we haven't paid for is the armor, but I already calculated that in the...
Yeah, I hope you remember what
In the
you
channel.
bought, because I sure don't.
We bought everything but the armor we ordered.
No, I mean, like, the items specifically you're getting when he gives them to you, because I sure
Yeah,
still don't.
Rebel wrote it down.
It's all in one channel.
Woo!
And I'm gonna need like an hour of filling out my character sheet.
So you walk back into the Arcanist. Here's the door, and I can't remember what his voice was. Oh, I have remembered.
Just listen to the recording.
If I remember correctly, the Arcanist was Sifren and the armor was
damn it.
Rosebeard.
What? No, it was supposed to be different. Fuck!
I'm just saying that's who they were similar to.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Not
so-
exactly, no, but like...
Yeah. So as the chime the bells go off, you just hear from the back, "Be there in 1 minute!" Oh,
Take your time.
hello, my friends! As he comes out around. I had just about finished it up. I took some of the extra time to, pretty it up, make it Glatenian worthy.
Cringes externally.
Culturist. And he grabs it from right behind the backing, carries it out. A beautiful blue quiver with white accents. The gentle wood poking through. A nice, beautiful polished beige. And he sets it on the counter.
Wow, looks good.
Why, thank you. I was lucky. I was lucky. A friend of mine had just recently gotten a leather shipment in, so I was able to get what I needed very quickly.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. May it serve you well in your travels.
Before we head out, I actually have a question that's been bugging me since last time.
And I potentially have an answer.
When we were talking about that chalk that we traded you for, you mentioned what was it? Eve, I believe.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Eve? Well, it's an incredibly powerful magical substance. It serves as one of the premier substances for anything with the arcane. It's practically made of pure magic.
That's what Blue Man is made of.
No. Close.
Blue Man's now a lady made out of a rib.
When it comes to chalk, however, used for magical rituals and rune making or other sorts of artifice, a mixture of powdered eve and sorry, my throat died on me. Powdered eve and radiant gold dust actually makes for some of the best chalk possible. The mineral core of that chalk is actually a mineral known as lapis lazuli. The three of them combined allow for a chalk that can usually create permanent inscriptions.
Lit. That's
Cool.
some stuff. I say above game.
All I heard was lit. I'm about to stuff my face.
Let's go deface some stuff. I say above game.
Wow, that's quite a strange rune. What do you call it? Dick butt.
I was about to say!
10 out of 10.
I would write it again.
Cool. Learn something new every day.
Indeed.
Oh, and those potions over there.
Yes.
What exactly do they do? I'm familiar with a healing potion, but I don't think they're all for healing, are they?
No, there are several different potions. Potions that provide use as medicine, pain relievers, allergies. Let's see. And he's just like staring at the shelf, pointing with his finger. That one over there, the yellowish one, that would be used for calming one's nerves. That one over there. Dad's barking at the dog. I got really distracted.
Yeah. I just kept hearing in the background.
That orange one aids with allowing you to fall asleep easy. That one wakes you up. As he points to like a dark blue one. Oh my god, I just realized I could put Dayquil and NyQuil in this world.
Yeah.
I just realized what I did.
You got anything for hangovers?
Unfortunately, no. Still, it seems the best cure for a hangover is plain old water.
We're not drinking till you're hungover.
Though then again, you should never forcefully remove a hangover. Otherwise, what would stop people from continuously drinking until they no longer breathe?
Yeah. Well, I think that's everything.
One more thing, actually, and then we'll
One
slide
more thing! Go on.
these stupid metal masks. Then we'll slide over two of these small metal masks. And she's like, you seem like you at least know someone who's interested in history, so you can send these where they're helpful.
Just unloading your trash onto them.
You just handing them, not even trying to barter with them?
Give me a sec. Do I care? Do I care?
I mean, if you're going to be playing a different character, you might as well care about something.
God dang it, you're right. Yeah, do you know if these would be... What are these? Other than metal masks, I can see that.
Do you know if these have any cultural significance?
Well, as far as I can tell, they do appear, as he whips out his jeweler eye and looks at them, they do appear to be related to the object you gave me earlier, but they are really just pieces of metal carved into the shape of a mask. I don't see any runic inscriptions or anything that would indicate that they're anything more than decorative. Old, certainly, but...
You want them? Do you want these?
And you kind of see him looking them over, but his face is kind of like mulling it over. I mean, I can
perfect
see...
for my Bionicle Connect.
I see... The Mask of Makuta! Well, I can see they have historical value, but to be quite honest, I don't really have a drive to offer anything in terms of a barter. Perhaps if I was a jeweler or an actual historian. My interest in the other artifact is because it seems to be one of artifice. These are... Bless you. These are decorative, yes, and they,
Someone's
again,
talking about cigarettes.
have historical value, but they're just really, at the end of the day, pieces of metal.
Man, that girl at the counter was a bitch.
Sorry, the dust got in my nose. I say it jokingly. I don't know if this place is dusty
We're in the middle of a pandemic. Cover your nose.
I also did cover my mouth.
I know, but it really sounded like you didn't. It sounded like you just sprayed your entire laptop down.
I did not.
But you know, in summary,
Why not?
he recognizes that they have some value and some connection, but they are just pieces of metal carved.
Ugh, I'm stuck with these things for longer.
Just catapult them at someone.
The shame of shiny hunting. You've got to
These
keep
things
what you
are-
collect.
Legitimately could go on a Bionicle. I don't know what you want.
Yeah.
The Bionicle. Ooh, can you make a golem out of Hasbro plastic?
I mean, if it existed in the world, yeah, it's all one uniform material. It wouldn't be that hard to buy. Oh, you could animate Bionicles. Oh my god! Ed! Those little,
Me.
those little color things that attach to the skull of the Bionicle that made up the little, translucent plastic eyes.
Oh yeah!
So off! You carved a crystal into one of those! That could be the core!
Me and my DM working how to make Bionicles real.
Oh, so great. So great.
But yeah, and then we'll say, I guess I'll try somewhere else then. But thank you. Samantha, but whatever.
Damn, I just got pizza. Woo!
Damn, everybody getting pizza!
Yeah, but
No,
I'm
you're a
pretty sure this
trendsetter
shit.
now.
I'm pretty sure
Shit,
this
now I
isn't-
want pizza.
I'm pretty yeah, I got 2 slices too.
You copycat.
And I'm pretty sure this is, well, it's meatball, so I'm pretty sure it's not
True.
from Maselli's. So, yeah, I got from a
Yeah, 'cause-
rival pizzeria.
I checked when I rechecked theirs to see if I should order more pizza. They took all of the special slices off of the online menu.
Dang.
Yeah, that's just not there to select anymore, and I'm like, what the fuck just
They
happened?
really ran out.
No more special slice. Pizza is pizza now.
Triangles are triangles!
Math is math.
No, it isn't. Whoa.
Yeah, don't you know 2 plus 2 is a 3-step problem now?
2 plus 2 equals fish.
Yay.
Yeah, that was all them Samantha had to say, so and then we'll be like,
Samson's going to take 2 of those nerve calming potions.
mm-hmm.
Alright.
And buy them.
I'll call them 10 shekels apiece so I don't have to think so hard.
I will 10 shekel them. Sheclure.
So yeah, 20 in total.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright. Wait, Samantha gave Samson what? 68 shekels? 68 guild last time?
I gave you 50 because I gave you 60 guild because I didn't give you any shekels. So whatever change from the guild that was to cover the shekels.
Okay.
I just said it wrong the first time, but I clarified.
All right.